The least I can do is put in a little bit of effort, right? My whole video that I filmed yesterday got corrupted. Just know that this video, I put effort into it. I'm putting more effort into editing. I wrote a script, and I am now filming this twice. I can't believe it got corrupted. I'm just like, stab me with a rusty spoon. Enjoyed the video. I hope you do, because this is I've spent way too much time on this already. I don't want to put foundation on again. Just suck it up. Suck it up. This is for YouTube. Alright, that's better. That's much better. Everybody, back to my channel. And this is my second round doing this, as you might have seen in the intro. That murderous look in my eye, just like... And today I am filming, as per request by my favorite Ian, review animals. It sounds totally random, but I'm totally down for it. I thought it was a hilarious idea. Alright, so this is kind of inspired by Jenna Marble's I Rate Your Pets video. I will be rating on a scale of 1 to 10. Well, not necessarily 1 to 10, just a completely arbitrary out of 10. I'm shiny. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. And these have all been submitted by people on Michelle Michaelis's Discord. The first animal that was suggested to me were pigeons, which I got pumped about because I have a very unpopular opinion of pigeons. They just get a really bad rap. They're just like they're so cute. Pigeons are actually a species of dove. I think they're the coolest, honestly, because first of all, they've adapted to live in urban environments. So, like, their whole immune system is kind of prepped for, like, human food, which it's just, like, evolution in action. And they've got multi-chrome feathers. Like, it's them and ravens. And that's, like, it. Who have, like, multi-chrome feathers. And one time when I was in New York, I actually brought, like, one of those Nature Valley granola bars, you know, the ones that I'm talking about, into the park, and they, like, swarmed around me, and I fed it to them because I didn't really want it, and a couple landed on my hand, which most people would think is gross, but I thought it was so cool. I was like, I am the mother of pigeons. If you want a Daenerys Targaryen moment, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Love pigeons. Okay. Next animal. The black sicklebill. I didn't know what this was until I looked it up. And when I first saw it, I was like, wow. It's got that blue stripe going on. It kind of looks like a giant hummingbird. It's got that really long tail. And then I saw this other picture, and I realized it's the bird that dabs when it's like doing like its mating dance. 10 out of 10. Gorgeous, beautiful, pop of color. The next animal are zebras. Now, I also have interesting opinion on these guys as well. Ever since I was little, I've been an avid stan of the equine world. Let's just face it, I was a horse girl when I was younger. Which is kind of an embarrassing statement, but you know what? I refuse to be embarrassed by it. I grew up with horses. I love them. So, zebras are kind of interesting. I don't know if you've ever heard a zebra before. Zebras are kind of like the Janice from Friends of the equine world. Like, they're just really loud.
Oh my God!
They're really annoying. Come on. Like, you're definitely born in Jersey. This is such a lame comparison. Shut up out of 10. So, the next thing that was recommended to me was possums, or opossums, whatever you like to call it. Now, I have several friends who are fans of possums. Yeah, possums are cool. Only 5% of them aren't immune to rabies. They've got prehensile tails. They're the only marsupials in the United States. They are honestly underratedly cute. They're just like, they're so elusive, and they're like, I don't know, they've just got like those little hands. I don't know. They're really cute. 10 out of 10, underrated out of 10. The next one that was suggested to me was the Coelacanth. There we go. Coelacanth. Or Coelacanth. I didn't know what this was. I had no idea what this was. I didn't know how to pronounce it until yesterday when I filmed this before it got corrupted. And I looked it up. The coelacanth is a type of fish. And I was like, whoa. This is so cool. Apparently they're prehistoric. They're from like dinosaur times, which they're 400 million year old. And apparently we thought they went extinct, but they are still around. And no wonder, I was like, they look like they're dinosaurs. And they just look like they belong in like a koi pond, but like apparently they're pretty big. I don't care, they're gorgeous, they're beautiful. Get in my Japanese garden out of 10. Now, the last real animal that I have is the pied bat. Now, these guys, I like physically gasped when I first saw a picture of these guys. I was like, oh, they're so cute. They're just like, I love bats. I think they're adorable little like flying dogs or like kitties or whatever. They're really, really cute, and like their little ears and their mouths, and they have echolocation. And my brother actually was obsessed with bats when he was younger. We actually had a bat box in our tree that's like kind of like a birdhouse but for bats. But we're talking about pied bats specifically. Now these guys look like little tiny skunks of the air. I want to pet them. Just go. I love bats. They're so cute. I can't even handle it. Somebody get me a pied bat out of 10. I didn't just ask for real animals. I said any animal is up for review. Whether it be like confirmed existing or a cryptid or a mythical animal. So the next one that someone suggested to me was a phoenix. I'm from the western United States, close to the southwest. So phoenixes, you see around, they're really common, like tattoo idea, and yeah, they're pretty cool, like they're flaming, they're majestic. However, they're a little overrated because there's a cooler alternative in like Native American folklore in the West, thunderbirds. The phoenix just reminds me of Arizona, and nobody likes Arizona. If you want a cool desert experience, go to southern Utah. Be a thunderbird out of 10. And the last one that I'm going to review is hellhound. When I first saw the word hellhound, when someone suggested it to me, I was like, Mrs. O'Leary! Growing up, Percy Jackson and the Olympians was my Harry Potter. I was super into Greek mythology before I even started reading Percy Jackson and the Olympiad. I read all of the Greek mythology, like little like picture books that were in my elementary school library. I read every single one of them and got super familiar with like all the Greek myths that were available to me. It's so cool. My favorite myth was probably, I liked Odysseus, but I think my favorite was probably the myth of Persephone. Oh, that was another myth that I really liked, is the myth of Bellerophon slaying the Chimera on Pegasus. That was really cool. That was probably my favorite. Yeah, hellhounds it just brought me back. They're just such a cool part of Greek mythology. They're just like fiery, like giant dogs, like, and they are also part of D&D, which is another one of my passions. They're what the phoenix should be, actually. You know what? Set me on fire, doggo, out of 10. Yeah, that is my review. If you liked it, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. Share this with your friends. I'm trying to start to get bigger so I can monetize these because, of course, I'm just doing this for fun, but it would be nice to be able to make some money from it. And yeah, that's it. Stay safe, guys, and remember that you matter. Bye.
Hi guys, this is me again. So I have been editing this, and you guys, I privated my original video that I edited because it had not only a visual watermark but also an audio watermark, which I couldn't get rid of because I couldn't pay for the software. So it said it had a watermark. It didn't say it had an audio watermark though. So I basically had to private that because it was unwatchable. So some of this audio got out of sync with the video, but that's because I took separate screen recordings and audio recordings of the video so I could kind of get around that. And so it got a little out of sync, but this is the best I could do. But yeah, that's all. Thanks, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. I tried my best. Woohoo! Okay, bye.